Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Urban Dunia and welcome back to Melbourne Explorer. I'm Tim Blight and I'm here today again with Paulina from MexicanaEnAustralia.
That's correct. How are you guys?
And today we are exploring Melbourne's centre of alternative lifestyles and alternative culture, which is Fitzroy, just to the north of the city centre. Fitzroy has been a centre for counterculture, bohemian living and progressive voices in Melbourne for years, but it was really in the 1980s that the area gentrified. Nowadays it's filled with cool places to eat and drink, up-and-coming fashion outlets, some edgy street art and one of Melbourne's largest public housing estates. Street art is a big deal in Melbourne and it's at its best in Fitzroy, in and around the main Brunswick street. Hola. Every good day in Melbourne starts with a good cup of coffee, and Fitzroy's most famous, if not most popular place, is Mario's, and we are about to drop in right now. On Brunswick Street, you'll also find some factory outlets for major brands, plus lots of edgy boutiques for up-and-coming fashion trends. And then there are the watering holes. The Black Cat is a bar of the same vintage as Mario's, but today we're headed somewhere even less auspicious than a Black Cat. We are here for Sunday afternoon drinks at
Naked for Satan.
That's right, up on the rooftop with the most amazing view of Melbourne. The centre of Fitzroy is the corner of Brunswick and Johnston streets, and along Johnston Street you'll see some of Melbourne's most famous laneway paintings. For a long time, Fitzroy has been the centre of the Spanish-speaking community in Melbourne, and as such it has places like this, Casa Iberica, where we are about to drop in and pick up some Spanish and Latin American groceries.
Some goodies, yay!
Further north, along Brunswick Street, there's the famously overgrown Fitzroy nursery. The art gets a bit more psychedelic, the fashion is perhaps more experimental, and a lot of it all is available at the Rose Street Artisan Market at the weekend. And now it's dinner time at the Vegetarian Veggie Bar. If you're looking for somewhere else to eat around here, Rice Queen is also a great option for Pan-Asian dishes. No profile of Fitzroy would be complete without mentioning Smith Street. It runs parallel to Brunswick Street and is almost in the neighbouring suburb of Collingwood. And while it too has been gentrified more recently, there's more remaining of the grit and grunge that made Fitzroy famous to begin with. On Smith Street there are lots of options for nightlife, like the very cool Pixel Alley arcade game bar and the Panama dining room. There are some great places to eat, some awesome vintage shops, and as always, lots of street art. Next week we're heading south of the river to see a very different side of Melbourne. Don't forget to subscribe.